welcome back to Grumpy Gamers. Welcome back to a brand new video in the Grumpy Gamers channel. And today, I know it's been a while since I've done Blox Fruits other than my return, but I'm here to talk about what happened to Blox Fruits. Because as you know, when I was doing Blox Fruits, it was actually really fun and popular. It had 2 million people active to 1 million people active at least. It was fun. And now it's just kind of more like, how many people can we keep on the game at once type of game without them quitting immediately. Because honestly, I have a lot of fun playing Blox Fruits. But that might be because I have all those permanent fruits I've got, all that Robux I've spent on it. But what about the people that don't spend money? They don't get those privileges. They don't get permanent fruits. They don't get the luck boosts. They don't get the EXP boosts. They don't have private servers to go into and be killed over and over. They don't have what I have. And that's one of the reasons that I think it might have died out. There's too much pay to win in the game and too many people paying to win.
I agree.
And the pay to wins just go into the first sea sometimes and kill them. Like, the game isn't all about battlegrounds. Like, for this game, it's all about getting your ultimate, transforming into the strongest person ever, trying to get the most kills in the server, and becoming giant robots. But in the other game, Blox Fruits that we're talking about right now, it's not that. People just want to grind, have a good time, roll fruits and get cool power-ups so that they can get that power. Like, if you just kill them over and over and never let them level up and flex your fruits on them, how are they supposed to get on that level? Because I've went into so many servers, so many. And to be exact and count, I've gone to 55 servers within the past day. And you know what happened in almost all of them? So I did 55 for every C, different servers. The first C, it was like, let me put it like this. 49 out of the 55 servers I went to for the first C, there were beggars. And some of them, like, to be exact, 13 of them had pros that were in the server not letting people grind and ruining the experience. And only 2 of them had pro players that were helping new players. 2 out of the 55 in the first C. And the second C, I did 57 servers. Surely it could have gotten better. Right? Wrong. Even more of those servers had people griefing. Like, I saw, by far, in 30 of those servers, people trying to grind. And in 27, to be exact, out of those 30 that I saw people trying to grind in, there were people griefing. Just griefing. And they were like, bro, I'm just trying to get a new fighting style. I'm trying to grind so that I can get enough money to roll a fruit. Bro, I want to fight the swan. No. For them, it was just, how many of these people can we pick off from the game? And those toxic players, they're ruining it. Third C, I did less of them because I had lower expectations. But the only reason that people are still playing Blox Fruits is maybe because of the third C. I went to 52 servers, and only 27 of them out of the 52 I went to had people that were toxic. But notice how I said 27 out of 52? Over half the servers I went to had toxic people.
How are they being toxic?
Flexing fruits, killing people and spamming easy and you're so noob in chat, and picking on the people who are fresh to third C.
I hate that.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, if you want to do something like that, go into the strongest battlegrounds. You're allowed to do anything in there. No matter what it is, as long as it has it in the game. Want to kill the weakest dummy? Fine. You want to absolutely destroy noobs? That's okay with Santino. You want to do anything in there except hack? You're allowed to. But in games like Blox Fruits, you can't. You have to let them get up to your level first, and then you can fight them. So that it'd be an even match. Put this in perspective. A level max, 2,600, versus a freshman to the second C, which is level 700. Do you think that'd be a fair fight? Here's what the loadouts are. Level 700 player. Water Kung Fu. Barely mastered all its moves. The fruit like Chop, which is obviously mastered. And a sword like, I don't know, Saber. V1. Not even the V2. Versus Sanguinar or God Human. The Dragon, Kitsune, Yeti, or Leopard. The Dark Blade, Cursed Dual Katana, or True Triple Katana. Or Hollow Scythe. But most likely True Triple Katana and Cursed Dual Katana. And V4 Awakening. That they have a really overpowered accessory. Like, I don't know, Doe Cloak or something? Oh, I forgot the name. Would that be a fair battle? Absolutely not.
Not at all.
One of the best players versus one of the weakest second C players. No, because that's what I saw on one of the servers. They were begging them to stop. Begging. And you know what happened? Nothing. They didn't do anything. But they would do anything but stop. If you said stop, oh, that's an excuse for them to say, oh, sorry, I was lagging. I couldn't see your message. Or something else like that. And I think one of the problems is Bloxfruits never really consistently updates. Unlike Dandy's World, who updates monthly, which is still pretty bad, if you think about it. But compared to 6 months or even a year for one update that takes away people's fruits that they worked hard for. Like I saw someone with 50 dragon fruits. Bam, 50 dragon tokens. You can gamble for a random mythical fruit. And it isn't even guaranteed to be the dragon. And you can't choose if it's Eastern or Western if you get it. Exactly. Not to mention the 11 other mythicals that you could get. Like, sure, people got kitsunes and some people got dragons. But what about the people that just had a little dragon saved up? Like, expecting for them to get reworked into the brand new dragon fruit. And then, bam, gone. Getting all, like, some of the least expensive mythical fruits. Like T-Rex, Mammoth, even Gravity. Sure, Gravity's good now, but at the time, it sucked. I mean, sure, the Gravity update kept it high in the sky for a while. But now, last time I checked on the game, it had less than 200,000 players. I remember a time where it had 2 million, and it's gone down more than 10 times the amount of players that it used to. And remember how I said I checked all of those servers? Yeah, well, it turns out that I checked even more. I checked one more for each C after all of them were done and I was finished counting, just as a final redemption. First C, no redemption. Second C, a little redemption. Third C, absolutely not a redemption. The third C was the most toxic out of all of them. So, yeah, that's why I think Blox Fruits has fell when it used to be good. And many more reasons, but if I kept explaining them, this video would be 40 minutes long. And I don't really got time for that right now. Like I said, if you want to play a game where you can grief people and do whatever, play the strongest battleground. You can do this all you want, killing everybody in sight and griefing their success. That's okay in this game, because it's literally a battlegrounds game where you fight, depending if you're new or not. But in a game like Blox Fruits, let them grind first, and then you can fight them. And that's why I really think the Bloxfruits has really died out over the days. It used to be a 2 million game. Now it's a 200K game. Anyways, this is Grumpyson, and peace out, Grumpy Gamers.